The New York Giants are now in prime position for the number 1 overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft after Week 16. The Giants, currently 2-13, overtook the Las Vegas Raiders, who defeated the Jacksonville Jaguars to improve to 3-12 and drop to the number 6 spot. With several teams vying for top draft positions, the race for the bottom remains tightly contested. 2025 NFL Draft Order. Here's the projected draft order following Week 17's games and Thursday Night Football, according to Tonkathon.com. New York Giants, 2-13.554 strength of schedule, SOS. New England Patriots, 3-12.461 SOS. Jacksonville Jaguars, 3-12.477 SOS. Tennessee Titans, 3-12.508 SOS. Cleveland Browns, 3-12.531 SOS. Las Vegas Raiders, 3-12.544 SOS. Chicago Bears, 4-12.560 SOS. Carolina Panthers, 4-11.494 SOS. New York Jets, 4-11.500 SOS. New Orleans Saints, 5-10.508 SOS. San Francisco 49ers, 6-9.568 SOS. Miami Dolphins, 7-8.420 SOS. Indianapolis Colts, 7-8.456 SOS. Cincinnati Bengals, 7-8.481 SOS. Dallas Cowboys, 7-8.512 SOS. Arizona Cardinals, 7-8.535 SOS. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 8-7.510 SOS. Seattle Seahawks, 9-7.508 SOS. Atlanta Falcons, 8-7.516 SOS. Houston Texans, 9-7.488 SOS. Los Angeles Chargers, 9-6.475 SOS. Denver Broncos, 9-6.500 SOS. Los Angeles Rams, 9-6.508 SOS. Washington Commanders, 10-5.434 SOS. Pittsburgh Steelers, 10-6.496 SOS. Baltimore Ravens, 11-5.525 SOS. Green Bay Packers, 11-4.529 SOS. Philadelphia Eagles, 12-3.455 SOS. Buffalo Bills, 12-3.463 SOS. Minnesota Vikings, 13-2.475 SOS. Detroit Lions, 13-2.525 SOS. Kansas City Chiefs, 15-1.484 SOS. Draft order dynamics. The Giants' 2-13 record and brutal strength of schedule, .554 SOS, placed them firmly at the top of the draft board. The Raiders' win over the Jaguars allowed Jacksonville to remain in the number 3 spot, tied with other 3-12 teams like the Patriots, Titans, and Browns, but separated by strength of schedule. The Bears' loss to the Seahawks ensured Chicago stayed within the top 7, while Carolina, New York, Jets, and New Orleans rounded out the top 10. Teams in the playoff race, such as the Chiefs, Eagles, and Vikings, will determine their draft picks based on playoff outcomes. Kansas City is projected to have the final pick after clinching the top seed in the AFC. Top 2025 NFL Draft Prospects. Below are the consensus top 40 draft prospects as of mid-December, per USA Today News Sports. Travis Hunter, cornerback/wide receiver, Colorado. Will Johnson, CB, Michigan. Mason Graham, DT, Michigan. Ashton Jeanty, RB, Boise State. Tetaroa McMillan, WR, Arizona. Malachi Starks, S, Georgia. Abdul Carter, Edge, Penn State. Will Campbell, OL, LSU. Jalen Walker, LB/Edge, Georgia. Nick Scourton, Edge, Texas A&M. Cam Ward, QB, Miami. Luther Burden III, WR, Missouri. James Pierce Jr., Edge, Tennessee. Kelvin Banks Jr., OL, Texas. Shedeur Sanders, QB, Colorado. Michael Williams, Edge, Georgia. Colston Loveland, T, Michigan. Benjamin Morrison, CB, Notre Dame. Emeka Egbuka, WR, Ohio State. Walter Nolan, DT, Ole Miss. Tylik Williams, DT, Ohio State. Siobhan Revel Jr., CB, East Carolina. Jalen Milroe, QB, Alabama. Amarian Hampton, RB, North Carolina. Kenneth Grant, DT, Michigan. Trey Harris, WR, Ole Miss. Tyler Warren, T, Penn State. Arianti Ursary, OL, Minnesota. Isaiah Bond, WR, Texas. Alec Iomenor, WR, Stanford. Josh Simmons, OT, Ohio State. Landon Jackson, Edge, Arkansas. Caleb Johnson, RB, Iowa. JT Tuimoloau, Edge, Ohio State. Dion Walker, DT, Kentucky. Jody Barron, CB, Texas. Wyatt Millam, OL, West Virginia. Jihad Campbell, LB, Alabama. Jonah Savaiania, OL, Arizona. Derek Harmon, DL, Oregon. Prospect breakdown. Travis Hunter remains the consensus top pick, showcasing elite versatility as a cornerback/wide receiver at Colorado. Michigan prospects Will Johnson and Mason Graham add depth to the secondary and defensive line. Offensive linemen like Will Campbell and Kelvin Banks Jr. highlight the strength of the 2025 class in the trenches, while quarterbacks like Cam Ward, Shedeur Sanders, and Jalen Milroe could attract teams seeking a franchise signal caller. Playoff implications. The season's final weeks will determine the draft's back-end order as playoff-bound teams like the Chiefs, Lions, and Vikings solidify their standings. The dynamic race for the number 1 pick is shaping the early draft picture, while teams on the bubble hope to turn their misfortunes into future successes through top-tier prospects. The Giants' current trajectory puts them in a prime position to secure a transformative talent for their struggling franchise.
Please like the video and leave a comment to share your thoughts about this news. Please subscribe to the channel and activate the bell icon next to it to receive the latest news first. Thank you very much for being with us.